I'm this far from the mic.
And I'm this far from the mic.
And I'm this far from the mic.
And together we are
These Fars from the Mic.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of It's the Digi Bros.
Welcome.
It's
And
got
pal.
me, I'm Digi, and I got Victor,
What's
the
up?
bro, and we've also got motherfucking Trevcon 2015, motherfuckers!
That'd be me.
Yeah.
AKA tmrbass.
Yeah, you've probably seen him in the comments on Digi Bros. He's got the samurai top knot.
He's our #1 fan, probably.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you've been stalking me since before it was cool.
Is it
That's
cool to
kinda
stalk
true.
you?
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, a lot of people do it, but you were doing it
Just do
before
it,
there was a
Slug
reason to
campaign.
do it.
Fair enough. Yep.
We're gonna play on normal difficulty.
So, if you
'cause
guys,
we wanna get into the
but
game.
you should turn up the TV like up to like 5 or so.
So we know what's happening. Oh yeah, I was like, this isn't 1. I was like, I've never seen this before.
That's
This
too
is
loud.
Gears of War 2.
The second.
Turn that down a bunch.
Again.
Too loud.
I mean, subtitles are on.
Right. I want to be able to like at least hear.
It makes it more fun. when
You guys
can
are gonna hear like probably a loud fucking hum in the background. That's the fuck off Xbox 360 being
The
the
fuck
loudest
off
fucking
Xbox.
machine on earth. God damn.
Steam powered the
Beautiful.
prototype Xbox.
Oh,
Yeah, it's it's Trevor's Xbox 360 since someone would probably ask because everyone knows that ours have broken. All of ours have broken. And this is Gears of War 2 because our copy of
Yeah.
Gears of War 1
It's
was
destroyed.
not functioning at all.
It's
It was-
clearly like I'm
wrecked.
assuming after our first
Why
Red
are we
Ring
watching this?
that I
by the way?
probably
Oh,
Can you
was
not
so
skip
pissed
it?
at the Xbox that I had like a Tsundere hate for all the games and just left it sitting out and like let it get destroyed. Which I've
Great
done with a lot of
idea.
the 360 games. Because it's just like, oh, well, a 360's broke. Who gives a fuck anymore? Fuck Gears of War. This game's a piece of shit. Leave it sitting around.
Note to
We'll
everyone,
never play it again.
never let Victor handle your crap.
Oh, it's my crap. Fuck you. I can handle my shit however I want. I handle
Why
everyone
would you
else's
do that?
stuff perfully fine.
Oh,
Great
really?
respect.
That's why I came
And
downstairs
for the record, someone probably left this shit out and it wasn't me. It was probably you.
why would I leave it out?
Because you leave shit out all the
I'm
time.
the only person who actually puts games in a
bullshit.
fucking case.
oh, here we go.
Bullshit.
true.
I literally just found Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U in House of the Dead Overkill because you would
In
put
a
it there.
case.
Yeah, but it was not in the right
In a
case.
case.
Anyways, it was probably shade because it was like a
Which
long
I
time
put
ago.
there because House of the Dead Overkill had been left out of the case in your room on
Blame
top
aside,
of the Wii U for months.
I take care of other people's things perfectly fine.
Should we skip training?
Oh, fuck training.
I'm already a
Holy
fucking
shit, these
MLG.
cutscenes. This is Gears of War.
I'm an MLG
I know,
pro at this fucking game. Oh, we got a.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this fucking widescreen of death? It is so
Gears
wide.
of War was like the beginning of the constantly take control away from you for bullshit you don't care about game.
Was it? I thought that was like Resident Evil 4.
They also have some.
Resident Evil 4 doesn't take control away from you.
Oh, I guess. I don't know. I
This
feel
is
like
the game where
stuff already did that.
every fucking level, every 10 minutes, you have to stop and start walking slow and fucking touch your
Oh,
ear
yeah.
and do all that bullshit, or stand on a.
Is this really the first one? Oh,
Towards the
automatic
beginning
door.
of towards the beginning of this game, I thought is
Oh
where
my
you have
God.
to stand on like the machines that are like driving. You just stand there for like 10 minutes while it drives through a war zone or whatever.
Jesus.
What the fuck is this?
And these like the best
You
graphics
just
ever.
you literally had control of your characters for 10 seconds and then it put you in a
It's already-
cutscene.
Yeah,
cutscene.
that was. What was even the point? Why?
introducing
Why
that
did it
guy.
even give us control?
That's my question for every modern game. Why did you even give me control if you were gonna do this shit?
I'm gonna learn the control again. Okay,
Fucking-
I can roll like Dark Souls.
All
How do
these
you like
goddamn
take
spectacle
cover?
games do that shit. You run up against the wall and press A.
Ah, that
Is
is.
it A?
This is the only button I didn't press. I just assumed A was not that.
It was like roll and run.
So,
Is that
Gears
cover?
of War,
Okay.
automatic nostalgia. I haven't played this series in
that's
a
our guy.
long fucking time, but
I really just want to go shoot shit, and they're making me walk around.
That's
did you
annoying.
remember?
Frame rate.
You remember how to reload, right? Like the
RB.
the timing.
Can I
shit?
pretend that Marcus Phoenix is the guy from Ace of Cakes?
Ace
Because he
of
wears a
Cakes?
hat.
Or what about the cake boss? No, my guy's the cake boss, I think.
Alright, so we're Ace of
Dumb.
Cakes and Cake Boss going into fucking to cake some ass.
Culinary excellence.
Hey,
Victor waited until both
Your
of
ass
us were
is
taking a
grass.
drink to bust that one out on us.
Cakes some ass.
your ass is
Oh
grass.
god.
Oh, we
Explosive
have to
tanks.
shoot the tanks. It told us to do so. Okay.
Buzz. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, sentient fucking game text that rules my life.
Omniscient game text. What is your will?
I'm shooting guys. I'm really feeling it.
So yeah, we used to play the shit out of Gears of War,
Fuck
man.
yeah.
Back in like 2006.
That's what made the Xbox. It was the #1 game.
I think,
or I guess 07.
when me and Vic had Japanese class together,
I think we played this in 06.
I keep forgetting we had class together.
I think I got your gamer tag and we played like a game of Gears
Did
of
we?
War.
Oh, shit.
Like forever.
I think I did have your gamer tag. You're right.
It was when it was something else. It was like.
I think there was like one time we talked in like freshman year, and then like we exchanged gamer tags or something, and we just like never like talked again.
Like
just
socially awkward.
My memories of how we met our friend Brando are all connected to Gears of War. Like,
really?
Because when we first started hanging out with him, he would just come over and play Gears of War with us all the time. And that was when we first encountered his rage, where he'd get super fucking pissed off playing online.
Yeah.
And just like scream at people and shit like that.
It does seem like a game Brando would like.
I forgot you didn't go to school with Brando with me, so you don't have like early meeting Brando
well,
memories.
you guys, Victor and Brando went to middle school together. But then he would come over to our house and we'd play Gears of War, and he'd scream and fucking like you know, he'd be the guy who plays with the headset and fucking screams at people.
Yes,
and shit.
which is amazing. Brendan was the fucking worst back in high school. He used to troll people on Facebook and with no consequence until like one day, like I think like the police showed up at his door for cyberbullying, and we were like, oh god, this got real.
No,
he would just troll the fuck out of people on Facebook. It was back before it was like recognized as a real problem, and like we didn't, you know, we were stupid kids.
Well, I think we knew that he was doing. I didn't egg him on. I was like, "You're a fucking retard."
It was like whatever. He's just being a troll. Yeah, it was fucking hilarious.
It's like you just get to watch someone be a complete asshole to everyone.
I only use the pistol.
He hasn't changed much. There was an epic comment war between Brando and my friend Goat Jesus.
That wasn't nearly as bad.
I didn't see the.
We talked about it on a different show, I think, but yeah, he got into a squabble with my friend on in the comments on one of these videos.
The D-pad.
D-pad? Oh, dude, cool.
Oh shit!
I don't remember what video we talked about today. I guess it was probably Dark Souls at some point.
I can't focus on this game at all. We're gonna be so bad at this. Like I already know. It's like it's gonna be one of those things where it's just like, what is Victor doing? What is he just standing behind those walls, just dicking around doing nothing?
To give context to when this comes out, because this, dude, every series is getting farther and farther between the recording session and the release date, where it's like, you know, just the Dark Souls one that comes out. Today's the day the last Zelda video came out.
Yes.
To give context. Today, the final video of Zelda came out. When Dark Souls comes out tomorrow, it will have been 2 months since that episode was recorded.
Oh, God.
So it's a time capsule of 2 months ago.
Wait, watch me chainsaw this dude.
We're talking about, like, I listened to a little bit of the first episode, and we're like, oh yeah, when Bloodborne comes out.
Oh yeah,
you know,
and like Bloodborne hadn't even come out yet, so it's gonna be totally irrelevant, everything we talk about. But you know, that's that time capsule effect.
Yeah, it's interesting, especially because like the funniest shit is when we're complaining about like some completely inconsequential bullshit that we don't even remember by the time the episode comes out.
Of course.
We're just like, who the fuck cares? Why are we talking about this? I don't remember this at all.
What was it?
Just all kinds of shit like that. And I'm gonna create a new one today. I have a huge zit on my eyelid.
Oh my god, you disgusting freak. I just don't understand how that even happened. Where the fuck am I?
I mean, it makes sense, right? I touched my eyes. Maybe I had eaten some greasy foods and was rubbing my eye and it got a zit or something. That's the best way I can explain that it probably happened.
Dude, you could have eye herpes like Boyd. You know Boyd has eye herpes?
Oh,
fuck!
Is it my Xbox?
Oh, man.
Or is this disc fucked up too?
I mean, it's the same glitch. I've never seen this happen in a game.
What the fuck?
I'm depressed now.
It might be the Xbox's fault. Maybe it's just because we're moving around and it's not a stable surface.
Because we like played it
and the disc didn't jump out.
Yeah, we played it in Vic's room like during December, and it was fine.
The disc was a little scratched, but not like. Wasn't that bad.
Dreams are all dead and buried.
This is depressing.
This is the.
Sometimes I wish the sun
I was starting to have fun.
Explode.
Let's play Halo 3.
When God comes, we have the same glitch. And takes me to his kingdom.
Let's just do a series of us trying to play Xbox.
Yeah,
it's not even like a
let's
specific
do it.
game.
A compilation.
Let's do that. We're just gonna keep it running. Keep the whole thing running as we cycle through Xbox 360
oh god,
games.
it closed.
I really want to
Explain
try to
them
play
how
that game.
The fucking disc tray works. Oh my god.
Trevor's disc tray
Son of a
won't
bitch.
open.
Do you have Halo 3?
Unless he punches
Yeah.
his
Oh, sweet.
360.
And then when I do get it open, it immediately wants to shut.
This console's such an old piece of garbage, man. I hate
I should
360s.
destroy it.
How much would it cost to
to
get a new
Yeah.
360 right now?
It'd probably be pretty cheap. I'm sure there's ones on Craigslist for like $100. Maybe.
100's still too much. If
Maybe
we can get it
like
on
100.
Craigslist for like 60.
Watch your copy
maybe.
of Gears of War be in that disc thing.
There wasn't. The other two games
That'd be
were in
amazing.
the Quake 4, which is interesting.
If Halo doesn't work, we'll do Quake.
I'd rather play Halo. I want to play a game that I've played before.
We'll do both.
If it doesn't work.
Wait, have you played Doom 3?
No.
Oh. Jesus.
Are those both split screen co-op?
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, Halo 3 is alright.
I guess next time on Digi Bros, we'll play Halo.
Halo 3.
Unless we run through these games so fast.
I hope you
that
weren't ready
I
to
just
play
make
Gears
it all
of War
one
2.
video. Yeah.
Digi Bros play Xbox.
When do you do the next
I'm
intro?
playing Xbox!
What?
When do you do the next welcome
we'll
back?
wait till we have the
Yeah,
game
I'll do it in the game.
running.
Shay
at
just
least.
messaged me like
Just to make sure the game-
This is the one where you can
fucking
customize your armor and shit.
Yeah.
What game is this?
That's what made it
Halo
3.
Tree.
You can. Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, that's the only fucking reason I cared about it. Because I wanted to unlock all the armor. And I did. This was back when every game didn't have, you know, unlockable armor for a million years.
Hey, welcome back to Digi Bros. Now we're trying to play Halo 3.
Halo
Hopefully it
3.
works. Hopefully it doesn't just.
Hopefully
Oh
it
my
works.
god.
Your controller.
Oh wait, I gotta turn my controller on.
It's loading at 0%.
cool.
Watch it not work.
Dude, that's just Halo 3. I mean, that's just how it is.
True.
Does it always say 0%?
That's just
for
how it
9
is.
years?
America,
That's
America,
just,
America, anything in the
Join in the game, bro.
Gotta sign in.
Join me.
Because for some reason, the Xbox, you have to have multiple profiles. It can't just be like, oh, you have a second controller, let's play 2-player.
The
You fuck.
Xbox.
Conrad keeps eating my cowtail.
Oh, you left it right in front of me, man.
How are you gonna eat someone's fucking cowtail, man? This is why Conrad has no fucking
I
sense.
said he could have a bite.
I don't
I
have any
see.
morals.
But he keeps
He really doesn't.
dipping into the pot.
You're a fuckwit. Is
Oh,
this the
yeah.
first mission?
No.
How do we start from the
I
beginning?
have no ethical values.
Okay. Yeah, I
Look at
guess
my
normal
guy.
difficulty's fine for us.
I'm evil.
I wish you could
Man,
see my god.
I wanted to talk about
Yeah.
how we used to listen to Slayer and played Gears of War.
Did we listen to Slayer? We
Yeah.
listen to all kinds of
Trevor,
shit,
you
though.
gotta get closer.
Oh shit, you're
It's like some early Mastodon shit, too.
Right, well, like, because on the 360, you could burn your CDs to
Which
the
was
360
awesome.
and then play them over
Which
the game
pretty
through
much,
the console.
like, it's just hundreds of hours of me playing Phantasy Star and listening to the first Red Hot Chili, or the Stadium Arcadium,
right.
and
The
Dragon
first half,
Force
though.
over and over and over again. Like,
Right.
the Dragon Force albums and Stadium Arcadia were all I had burned
But
on
just
there.
Jupiter.
Yes, just
Like,
Jupiter.
we never listened to Mars. We only listened to
and I
Jupiter.
listened to it a billion and
the
one
last song.
times.
The last song on the album is pretty
This really taking
Yeah, I
that long to
remember
learn?
intense.
it,
It's
like-
about
I mean, I listened to them both when it first came out, but like over time, we ended up just listening to Jupiter because it was on the 360.
I think the last song is "Death of a Martian," which is about Flea's dog dying. Flea being the bassist of the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I mean, I guess you do have to explain that, but
Like people, they might not know.
right. It's weird to think that there'd be people who don't know who Flea is, but I guess that makes perfect sense.
Like some people
know?
might know Red Hot Chili Peppers. That doesn't mean they know like who John Frusciante is or who Anthony Kiedis is.
I just feel like Flea is the best known bassist of all time.
He is very prolific.
Dude, 1%.
Dude,
Wow.
The three.
This
oh,
is like
Can
an
you think of
epic
any
loading
bassist
screen.
who's anywhere? I guess like the
Sting.
dude from Primus,
Oh yeah, Les
Les
Claypool.
Claypool.
I mean, there's a lot of bassists people know. Pete Once, or however the fuck
I
you
don't
say
know
his
who that
name.
is.
He's from Fall Out Boy.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Why do you even know that?
Does Fall Out Boy have a good bassist?
No, Fall Out Boy doesn't have a good any instrumentalist.
I mean, Trevor knows the name of the bassist.
They're like infamous for how terrible their live shows are because none of them can really play worth a shit.
Yeah, but you don't know if he has like a good side project.
Holy shit! Why is there so much waiting time?
Worth the wait. It just fucking glitches right here.
Halo 3
I think
bitches.
all the Halo games were like that though, like because they would load up like the whole. Level.
God!
Why do you skip cutscenes in this game?
You can't.
Are you for real?
Oh
no way.
What about the back button?
No fucking way. I was sort of yeah.
Are
you for real? You can't skip cutscenes in Halo 3?
Let's talk about something.
Alright, next game. Nah, I'm ready.
Is there any way?
Trevor, what have you been up to?
I'm positive. Still playing.
Why haven't you been in a Digi Bros episode yet?
Well, let me finish my cow tail. And I'll, so you don't pick up noises of me chewing.
He's like guarding his mouth and everything.
Dragon.
I can hear it.
Yeah.
You're eating like the loudest
Gurgle
candy
splitch.
possible.
It is really, I mean, it's like caramel.
Do we really have to sit through this fucking bullshit?
Dude, you don't like the story of Halo? Oh, it's so good.
God, the cutscenes are so long, though.
The Master Chief and Cortana plotline is so interesting.
This is not a movie, guys.
I remember hearing like someone at school talking about how like they really enjoyed the story of Halo 4.
Oh!
It is the Xbox!
What the fuck?
Maybe it's not working well with the game capture software.
Why would that affect
that would
it?
not.
I don't
why
know.
would that affect
That's
it?
just pulling from the HDMI, right?
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
Halo. We didn't even get into the game.
Fuck my ass. Take a drink.
Good. Yeah. Let's do it.
What's everyone drinking?
I am having New Belgium's Blue Paddle. Pilsner.
I've got a red Wicked Mango.
And I got a Bud Light Lemonade Rita.
Alright, we're just gonna make this one long video
Might as well.
of us just going through Xbox 360 games.
I mean, what's the point of putting in another game if it's just gonna fuck up again?
Into somewhere where it's not as possible to bounce. I feel it because Trevor was banging his fist on the thing around the time that it stopped.
Do we have to put it on like a fucking gyroscope?
A gyroscope. Just put some papers under it or something.
Put that shit on a steady cam.
Okay. This is
Son of a bitch, dude.
Trevor's intro. Digi Bros.
Papers, please.
Not that game.
Fucking Xbox. It's not even red ringing or anything.
Yeah, it's just being a dick.
Remember
Just being a little bitch.
It's an old wrinkled dick.
Was it?
Yours was?
Wow. God, everyone's...
Was it his and not Josh's?
Our house is the graveyard of Xboxes.
Yeah, because Josh said that his works again.
The death field
like,
of Xbox.
His is red ringed when it was at our place, but he says it worked again.
We should just get one of his Xboxes, and then we can do like a real Gears.
Yeah, the fuck are we gonna get him
we
at
can't
11:30?
Get Josh's Xbox right now.
Like,
I want to do this now.
Damn it. Okay. Fuck.
Let's just try Halo 3 again.
Really? Okay.
Or Halo 4.
Or Gears of War 2. I mean, we might as well go back to that if
sit
it's
on
gonna
that.
work.
This table's like foam. It'll get too hot, I think.
I don't want to play Halo 4. This
Not
game
to mention that
seems
table's
just
wobbly
gay.
as shit, but maybe that's better. Maybe that has better shock absorption because it's wobbly.
Alright.
We're just like, we're making up the most bullshit reasons that this should work. Just like,
yes.
well, maybe magic. Maybe it's just running on...
Who can divine this Xbox?
Oh
we need to
my
fucking
God.
get a shaman in here to
Yes.
help us make this fucking thing work.
An
A
Xbox
Shaba?
shaman.
Shaman.
A Shaba.
Just get Shaba ranks in here to help us with the 360.
He just pours fucking liquor and then like dumps weed on it.
Dumps weed on it.
Dump.
Well,
When you
no
give
wonder
a
your
dump,
Xbox
then you
isn't
give
working.
a
You
weed.
haven't got it high yet.
True.
It
Just
takes
blow smoke right into
2 blunts to make my Xbox
air.
work.
Oh god. Hey kids, don't do drugs.
Unless you're gonna go all out like Snoop Dogg.
Unless you're gonna be real about it.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. It's not
52
even
blunts a
registering
day.
the game now. Ugh. Can I just beat it with this hammer?
If you want, it's
That'd
your
be it.
360.
That'd be an interesting way to end the episode.
Yeah.
It's just one of those
I'm
days
playing
feeling like a freight
Xbox.
train. First one to complain leaves with a
Wait,
blood
hold on.
stain.
I'm gonna put it in this chair.
All right, put it in that chair. That
seems
you
pretty
know.
level. Well, not level, but it seems stable.
Yeah, unlike all of
Everything
us.
else.
It says reading now.
Reading.
It says play game. Now it's got a black screen.
Probably started playing Halo 2.
Why would it start? None of us pressed any buttons. Okay.
Hey.
It has autoplay on. Fucking Gregorian chants in here.
Hell yeah. The Halo song.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Let's not start singing. We're in like the second episode. Let's not start a sing thing.
But it's the Halo song.
I'll fucking slay you.
Can I
Oh,
not?
now we have to wait for this again.
Oh fuck yeah!
Shitting on
this
my
is the best part of the
fucking
game.
dick.
This is Halo.
Your hands around my dick. Fingers.
Fingers around my dick.
Gotta bring it up every play.
Yeah.
Came out of your mouth when you got your mouth around my dick.
That's some mouth on you.
Wait, are you
I
signed in?
don't know what you're
Sign
up
in.
to, Hokashin, but nothing
fuck.
gets on my nerves more than fingers around my
Dick.
We showed that to Trevor for the first time yesterday.
Now stand your ground.
And he laughed. That thing is still funny 8 years later.
It was pretty funny, and I had no idea what the fuck that was. I know it was Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen the episode that comes from. It's like really late in the show. It's like episode 60 something.
69.
I hope so.
Oh yeah.
That would
Wait,
bring
let's
me pleasure.
fucking skip this episode or this.
Yeah,
Can we?
Just skip the whole
Arrival,
first thing.
just go
Wait,
to
I wonder. I
the
did.
second mission's usually the best anyways.
Are we really?
Fuck it.
Fuck continuity. It's probably gonna fucking break anyway. So.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
I wonder if it would play a downloaded game good though. I have
Maybe.
try that.
Bioshock 2 and
Is that it?
and Dark Souls downloaded
Well,
to my
those aren't
Xbox. Yeah.
multiplayer.
We've already gotten
And
an
you already
Xbox
got
to
it.
play through.
And you already got one of Dark
Does
Souls.
does Bioshock 2 have multiplayer?
It has like online multiplayer, I think.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Fuck my.
Oh, the Halo
Keyhole.
Xbox 360
This is what happens
experience,
when you
man.
try to play the Xbox 360.
Yeah, this is a really indicative of
fucks
my
you.
lifetime
Yeah.
experience with this console.
You go, man, oh, the Xbox, it's been so long. I love the Xbox. I've always loved the
I
Xbox. I
remember
want to play the
loving,
games.
yeah.
The 360 is great. And then you turn it on, and it
Doesn't
fucks
work.
you.
It shits the bed, and all the games are fucking constant cutscenes and bullshit.
And the loading screen. Look at this loading screen.
I know, it's amazing.
Oh my god.
Did this game have an install at the beginning too?
Hey, start
No.
game.
This is like before installs.
The PS3 always did installs, but the 360 didn't do them.
Yeah. Well, this is before installs for the 360 at least.
And this makes you appreciate the PS3 installs.
Oh, it went straight
Holy,
to the
what is this aspect?
what the
Wait, I
fuck?
thought this was
Fuck
level
me,
1.
dude. It is. The whole first entrance was just a fucking opening cutscene, I
cutscene.
Oh,
assume.
well then fuck that. Good thing we
What
skipped
is
it.
happening? Oh, hold on.
Yeah, what the fuck is this aspect
This looks
ratio,
like shit.
dude?
I feel like it's supposed to look like this, too. Like, I feel like it's always looked like this.
I
Oh.
don't remember anything
Dude, this is
of
just
that
how it
nature.
looks? Are you kidding me? It looks like shit.
Wait, go back at screen.
The-
What about appearance?
Nope.
Not available
That's like
in
your
gameplay.
physical. That's like
This
your
is just how it looks?
What
Oh,
the?
Are you kidding me?
Jesus.
It changed.
All right, let's do it.
Is it in 4:3? Is it just not HD? Like the game is.
I think it
not-
just puts it in 4:3 so that you'll have
Because
the
it's multiplayer?
wide...
Yeah, I think it's for the reason Vic
That is
says.
so bad.
Unlike
Yeah.
Gears of War.
And you can tell that, like, the graphical textures and shit have been downgraded to play on multiplayer
Right,
and have it
yeah.
run.
Definitely, it looks like
Eh.
complete.
Like, I know it does that on some, what was the other game I played where it just
God.
looks like shit? It was Hyrule Warriors on the Wii U. Like,
Oh,
it looks
yeah.
like shit when you play it on 2-player.
Yeah,
There we go.
because
Which
it's
is very
rendering the whole game
disappointing.
twice.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well,
Da-da-da-da.
we're in there.
Da-da-da-da.
We're in Halo 3.
Alright, we're in.
Are
We
you
can talk
having
about
fun?
something now.
I'm in the Matrix.
Yeah, let's talk about a thing.
All right.
Trevor, what have you been up to? Why have you not been on Digi Bros?
All right,
Until
so
now.
first part is I moved to California in 2014, and I lived there for all of 2014. Then I came back to Virginia for December 2014,
Yeah.
and then I went to Florida to go to school
Yeah.
because I have a scholarship.
And
deal
how was
there.
that?
It
Went
was
there
fucking awful.
to get
it was abysmal, honestly.
How was the school?
It was like decent, but also like completely like mediocre in a way.
Like most
Did you
schools.
Like
feel
most
you,
college.
Did you feel like you learned?
A little bit. I liked my economics teacher, but I don't know. It's just awful.
Why did you have to go to Florida for school?
Because I have the scholarship thing, and it's only good in Florida. Like, it's a Florida prepaid program, and it pays for...
And why was it in Florida?
Because my mom's from Florida, and they were like, oh, Florida... He'll go to school in Florida.
They just had the premonition, like a fucking shaman came to them in a dream and told them, "Your son will go to school in Florida."
A fucking really like prophet
tonight. So you went to Florida. You didn't like the schooling. I know you had some problems with your housing situation.
Well, when I first got there, I had a roommate in the oldest dorms on the campus, like the original dorms, and it's like one room and then a like little kind of closet area, and then in that there's a door to a bathroom, but like you share the main room with the other person in the dorm, and it was just, I don't know, I didn't like it because like I didn't know him, and he was kind of a fuckboy. Like I could just tell, like he had the a calligraphy like font tattoo on his arm, and
that just automatically makes him a fuckboy.
And he was like always trying to go to a bar to like get girls and fuck them, and I'm just trying to like chill and drink. I'll like watch you strike out and like, make fun of you, but amazing. I'm not trying to hook up or be your wingman or anything. And eventually I was like, fuck this. I moved into the newest building on campus, which is a suite style dorm. So it's like three rooms connected to a great room, which has like a sink in it, and then there's like two sinks, like bathroom sinks, and then a bathroom, one single toilet and a single shower. And I shared that with a guy who was also named Trevor, who was cool, and a guy named Brandon, who I fucking hated with every inch of my soul, my putrid black soul. I fucking detested this human
Trevor,
being.
he always just sends me Snapchats of this guy just like walking around, and it's like you can just see by the way he walks, you just get a sense of like how disgusting this guy is as a person. You just see his walk, and it's just like he has a snake-like presence, or it's just like. He just looks inherently, like, slithery.
I don't know, this guy had, like, he had no, like, fucking manners, for one. Okay, so, like, for example, like, he would always slam the door. Well, not slam, because, like, the doors in the dorms are weighted, so, like, they'll shut if they're, like, ajar, so, like, no one can break in and steal your shit.
You're ajar.
But he would, like, leave for classes in the morning or whatever, and not, like, close it lightly. Like, he would just let it fall, and it was, like, the loudest fucking thing in the world. And it really pissed off my roommate, mainly, but it would, like, wake me up in the mornings, too.
Jesus.
And then, like, he did other shit. Like, he would never help us clean, like, the common room, because, like, you know, it's, like, 3 guys living together, like, we'll all, like, shed hair, and there's, like, fucking tumbleweeds
there's
and
just
shit.
pubes everywhere. You walk in, and it's just, like, Trevor in a cowboy hat, and, like, a Western jingle plays as a fucking pube tumbleweed. Just goes across the ground.
And, like, he would never help us, like, sweep up. What else would he do? Like,
okay. I read the other day that he was blasting, System of a Down at, like, midnight,
like midnight,
trying to sleep for finals or something.
I was studying actually, and he was just fucking blasting. One night he blasted.
Why do they always send the poor?
He was blasting Down with the Sickness, and then the next night he was blasting.
Was he unironically blasting Down with the Sickness?
No, like that's his fucking music. That's the music he likes, and I like.
Man, I unironically blast Down with the Sickness.
You're
every
also
once
insane.
In a blue moon.
No, he did it at least 2 or 3 times during the semester. Like Down with the Sickness and Chop Suey.
I just imagine him like pacing around the house, like getting ready for Down with the Sickness.
I certainly
wouldn't
do it if I knew that it was gonna keep my fucking roommates up.
I mean, granted, I also I blasted the new Death Grips album when it came out.
He just walks into your room and just like, Trevor, are you ready to get down with the sickness?
if he came up, he was like antisocial, so he wouldn't have ever done that. But if he like came up to me and said that, I'd probably fucking fight him right now.
Can I not dual wield this shit?
No, you can't dual wield needlers and
that's so stupid.
But needlers were like much better in this game. They weren't.
Yeah, they like explode and shit. But well, they do.
Oh, yeah,
they do that in all games. He did some other shit too. Like he'd always leave his fucking hairs in the shower. Like he wouldn't like clean the drain or like at least wash them down the drain.
Just pubes everywhere.
Just like pubes and body hair.
It's like me and Shade. Like I mean, fucking I have to clean Shade's pubes out of the shower drain like every day. I mean they're half mine, but You're still, you know that they're both of our pubes, and I still have to clean them.
It's like you guys are brothers, though.
I usually just like
a little bit
different. I'm glad I have all my own.
Tow that shit out of the sink and like just. Out of the
I would be much more bothered by the fact that Shane never flushes the fucking toilet when he pees.
Yeah, dude, and he pisses all over the seat.
And
he's fucking like almost 18 and he still pisses all over the seat.
Like gold dinosaur piss.
Dude, holy shit!
Time.
Because all he drinks is fucking Mountain Dew Code Red, so he has the most disgusting, rank, fucking golden piss. And you're like, holy, it's so unhealthy.
He never takes a fucking the kind of piss that would make you think that he is like
a human, like a fucking
well
living human being.
That's the word I'm
Oh,
looking for.
definitely not.
He never takes a hydrated.
I doubt
piss.
like he's ever seen water in his life.
He actively dislikes water as a drink.
Damn,
yeah.
I love water.
I've grown to like it. I didn't like it before, but now I do.
But yeah, basically
it's just
that
not
guy.
Satisfying a lot of the times.
That guy was a cunt. I fucking hated that guy.
Oh fuck, Cortana!
Cortana reamed my ass.
Chill the fuck out, Cortana.
Jesus.
This is why I hate this fucking
Take
game,
a drink
dude.
every time Cortana comes up on
I
the screen.
yeah,
really
that's a
hate
good idea.
Cortana in this game.
This is Sue put in fear.
How do I turn on my stupid flashlight?
It's up the game fear.
What is the contrast in this? This is ridiculous.
There's only a brightness setting.
The lighting is fucking atrocious.
Oh yeah, dynamic lighting.
This is like the first dynamic lighting experimentation
Except
or something.
it's like awful.
Yes.
Or at least for a Halo game, I think.
Halo 3.
Do I want a battle rifle? Fuck it.
This game pissed me off so hard.
Why?
Mostly because of those Cortana things.
Oh yeah. It's bullshit. It just tries to add like some obnoxious depth to a story that was stupid.
Oh man, have you guys played Halo 4? Like it literally becomes like a love story.
Yeah, I know. And I've heard of people who are like, "Oh yeah, I love that shit." I'm like, that just sounds insanely lame to me.
Part of me, because
like,
I'm
ridiculously lame.
I'm totally a Halo fanboy, so I like it. But then I'm also like,
I've never liked Cortana, so it's like it would just annoy the hell out of me, especially in this game. Because I just thought she was just, you know, like a minor character AI robot, and then they like make her the main character of the story, and it's like, oh, okay.
No. Cortana's totally my waifu. Very
like
sexualized. They sexualize computers somehow. Cause if you like look at her character models throughout the games, like
they get hotter.
Sexier,
yeah,
sexier.
like her
I mean, she's
tits,
always been
her
sexualized.
breasts in Halo 4 are like fucking
Ridiculous.
some dead or alive shit.
You know
Oh
what?
my God.
I'm gonna go on an analytical tangent here, and I'm gonna say that the game to blame for this bullshit is a game that for some reason a lot of people respect, but I don't like it. Half-Life 2.
I enjoy it.
I think Half-Life 2. I think Alex Vance, which is the girl from Half-Life, who's just constantly sucking your balls the whole game. All she does, her mouth is permanently attached to your balls. Not romantically.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
It's not romantic. It's just that everyone in the game, literally everyone in the game, just sucks your balls the whole game. That's the whole. Half-Life 2 is you are the greatest motherfucker alive.
Wow.
Everyone sucks your balls
That
constantly.
sounds terrible.
It's just every time you meet a new character, they're like, "Oh my God, Gordon Freeman! I can't believe I'm meeting you in person." And it's like, no one.
What's going on, Gordon
Freeman? In Half-Life 1, you are in like a science facility
that
gets taken over by you're no one in the science facility. You saved the world, but no one knows you did it. It was all underground in an underground facility. No one knows who the fuck Gordon Freeman is, but in Half-Life 2, everyone knows who you are. Everyone's connected to your past, and they all think you're the greatest person who ever lived. And all they all do is suck your balls constantly. And Alex Vance is the most boring character imaginable. Because they give her like, oh, she's got a backstory and depth, and it's like, all she does is suck your balls. I don't care about her. She's not interesting.
Yeah.
She is not a fun character, but she's kind of hot, but not sexualized, but hot. But she's, you know, she's like close to you, and she's with you throughout the game. So everyone always is, oh, Alex Vance is my waifu. And I think that because of that game, all these games started needing to have the waifu character. Cortana turns into Cortana becomes this sort of hot, but she's got a troubled backstory, or she's going through some rough stuff, and
she's
you gotta help her, you know. But she's your companion, but she's also, you know, in trouble. Oh, Elizabeth. Oh, she's always with you, and she's got huge tits that are always exposed,
Pendulous
but not
tits.
quite sexualized. You know, they don't they don't show her like in you know tattered up fighting game clothes, but you know, never mind the fact that her huge tits are very pronounced in all of the stuff leading up to the. That's all I knew about BioShock was that the chick had huge tits up until that game came out.
BioShock Infinite.
Yeah, like all the trailers for that game, I was just like, oh, it's the game with the chick with the big tits. Like, that's how I knew it.
Jesus Christ.
And then it's like, just all these fucking waifu characters who are just not interesting characters because their whole thing is that it's like it's just some chick who's Last of Us with the little girl. You know?
Yeah, that's a child.
Isn't that like...
She's still a waifu.
Yeah, I guess she's still a waifu.
I thought that was Ellen Page. Am I?
No, it's you're thinking
what
of
game is that?
game.
Isn't Ellen Page in one of those kinds of games?
Ellen Page was
Ellen
in
Page.
Beyond Two Souls,
Yeah.
and the girl from The Last of Us looks and acts so much like Ellen Page that everyone thought it was Ellen Page because they were getting the two games mixed up.
I just thought it was funny to call her Ellen Page.
No, we thought it was her for a while.
I remember thinking for a minute
that game came out.
It was
Oh,
kind of
God.
like, obvious because they didn't advertise that it was Ellen Page, so it was kind of like, I don't
Anyways,
think this is the Ellen Page
guys,
game.
next time on Digi Bros,
cool.
We actually got through an episode of the game.
We did it.
Welcome back to Digi Bros.
We're playing
still
Halo
playing
3.
Halo 3. It seems to be working, I guess.
Yeah.
The whole fight, it's gonna fucking like
don't
die
fucking
right
jinx it.
now.
If it does,
We just
this
continue.
becomes not a new episode. It just becomes the big one I was talking about.
Yeah.
Oh god. You
Oh,
alright there?
jeez.
Got a beer burp?
Nasty,
good
nasty,
old beer burp.
nasty.
Wait, hold on. I
I really
we're
wish you
talking-
could run in this game. There's no like fast run.
I think you can do that in
This game
Halo
is
4.
dated as shit.
You can do combat rolls.
Oh wow.
No, I'm
Ooh.
kidding. I don't know if you can. I like how my light is actually on in the cutscene.
Yeah, that's
though.
actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I'm
is
gonna.
one of you the Arbiter?
I feel like this
Vic
stupid
is.
TV is what's making this look like hell. Because remember when Bloodborne
No.
looked like shit on this TV?
No, it does kind of. Halo 3 kind of does look like shit. But
I mean,
it
the
is.
contrast is kind of fucking ridiculous.
No, it's like this.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
remember it
remember it
looking
being like
just
that.
quite as
I
bad.
totally remember.
Oh.
that.
I remember looking
Where
like
did
shit
this
on
come from?
2-player at least.
I definitely remember the contrast problems.
I'm gonna
though.
try and do some MLG shit, or more like just not the way
Have
it's
you guys
supposed to go in the
died
game.
at all yet?
Vic
I
died
died once.
like just now.
What difficulty are you playing on?
I think we're
Normal.
on normal.
So, how are you enjoying Halo 3 so far?
It's a game.
It's
a
I
shooty-
played it a lot, so
It's
I'm
a shooty
I'm
game.
familiar.
If this were a show like Avatar or
Victor beat
something,
this at
it'd be
least
called
twice,
a
I
shooty
believe.
game.
Twice.
I beat a fuckload of times, dude.
Yeah.
I got all the achievements in this game.
I thought so.
All of them?
I know you
Jesus.
played because
Well,
like
maybe all but like one or something. I got all the armor. That was my main goal, was to
'Cause
get all the armor online.
I played a lot of
God, I'm gonna die.
like when Halo 2 came out. I played a lot of Halo 1 and 2, and me and Victor played like a lot of multiplayer. But then when Halo 3 came out, it was pretty much just Vic playing.
Because
it.
they didn't have like the same. Because this is when I started playing online because we had Xbox Live, and so I wanted to do ranked matches. And if you wanted to play 2-player online, you couldn't do ranked matches. So it's like I played 2-player online with Shade sometimes, but it's like most of the time I wanted to play 1-player to do ranked shit.
Why can't I go up any higher on this ladder?
And you
Fucking
just didn't
game's
play
broken.
video games with me as much anymore.
Oh God.
Yeah, that was when I was getting big into anime.
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 Again.
Was there a while where you weren't into anime a lot?
Yeah, well, like
This is an on and off.
like 2003 was when me and Void got really into anime, and
Oh,
then
what
I
the-
got
I've never
into,
been over here before.
I got into video games for a while and music, and then I got back into anime.
I think I'm
Anime
consistently into
is-
music. I have lulls, but it is
Yeah, I mean,
the most
I've
consistent
never
thing.
gotten out of music since like when I got into it in like 2005, 2006. Like since then, I've been a constant music fan. It's just so I mean, I think that's probably apparent from these Digibro videos because I sing in every fucking video. And I honestly, like, I'm listening to these back and I'm like, I feel like my brain is nothing but an endless repertoire of music lyrics. Like,
Repertoire.
that's
Oh,
how my
shit.
thoughts process
Oh,
works.
this guy's gonna get me.
My brain is comprised
help?
entirely of lyrics.
I got him. Yay, now I get the stupid hammer. What is this, Zelda?
Get to the chopper.
Well. Alright, let's do it.
I would definitely say that some music was like influential on my writing style too, especially
Really?
back when I was trying to do fiction, because I was like really into like
Oh.
Coheed and Cambria and the Mars Volta, where they have
Yes.
like concept, like, you know, extensive concept albums.
Wow.
Like especially Coheed, where they have a whole fucking sci-fi universe in the background of their albums. But like, I was big into like concept album shit, and I incorporated elements of that into my fiction writing, and then my nonfiction style is somewhat informed by mindless self-indulgence.
Oh,
because they the attitude of their music is very like self-critical, and it's very much like about themselves, you know, like especially on like the later albums, because like the early mindless self-indulgence stuff was mostly just like really stupid lyrics that they were supposed to be stupid, you know, like and just be like, oh, bitches know me because they know that I can rock, you know, but like over time people took their lyrics seriously because their fans ended up being like all these high school kids, because they got big right around the era where file sharing became big, and like basically the problem that mindless self-indulgence faced when they had like Frankenstein Girls Seem Strangely Sexy was like their first album to get big, but it didn't sell because you couldn't find the album in a lot of places, and people would all download it because of their like famous songs, but no one would actually buy the album. So like they had a problem with that throughout the mid-2000s, where all their fans were too young and wouldn't pay for their fucking music. So like when they released their next album, which was You'll Rebel to Anything as Long as It's Not Challenging, the entire album...
I did it, I killed them.
Oh god,
oh, shit.
You got killed.
Fucking idiot.
Did both of us die because of that?
Yeah.
Yep. Good one.
Anyway,
I just wanted to kill
the entire album is basically a criticism of their fans. Like,
oh, interesting.
So like, You'll Rebel to Anything.
No, don't kill them. We'll get fucked up. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it's just basically like them sort of, I want to say almost attacking their fans just for like for the fact that they clearly don't care about like what the lyrics really mean, or they take it as like too seriously and stuff like that.
Did you just get up there? What the hell was that?
Just all sorts of critical.
Like a glitch?
But then
no, I always do this in Halo games. I like,
dude, I want to go up there.
Get to where you're not supposed to go. Go ahead.
Cool.
Like a lot of that was born out of like the singer like not really being satisfied with his music and stuff, and like he didn't really like it, like a lot of their stuff that much. But then with the next album after that, which was If, he said that like he just finally like buckled down. Was like, I'm just gonna write fucking like good pop songs that people will enjoy, you know, like I just want to I want to give our fans credit now, you know, like after I fucking just basically railed them on the last album. And then like
shit,
they have one song called Pay For It that's basically about him just like basically realizing that he's always going to be weird and out there, and that he should just embrace it and like try to, he just like all he wants to do is to like make up for all the time he spent, basically. Like this, the album's the chorus goes, I don't want you to hate me, I want you to wanna hate me, I don't want you to date me, I want you to wanna date me, I'm gonna pay for it, of this shit, I'm gonna pay for it like a goddamn son of a bitch. And that song was like my anthem forever, because I was like, that's exactly how I felt. I was like, I'm never going to be satisfied with my work. I'm never going to be normal. I just got to make money doing, like, the crazy shit I do. You know, like, make people care about it, and then I'll be able to pay for all this work I've put in. And I have now, which means I can now say that I've graduated to the next Mindless Self-Indulgence album, which was How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love Mindless Self-Indulgence. Is the name of the album.
Interesting.
Cool. I think we beat the level.
Almost. Yep.
We got to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Cool. We actually walked
that
inside.
That
was
level,
cool.
Right?
Yeah.
Hold RB to ride the Pelican.
Wow, that was really short for a Halo.
Hold RB to ride me.
Is this game like a lot shorter than the first two?
It is kind of like two of the levels are just like you go to the end of the level and then you go back to the beginning of the level.
That is kind of how all the Halo levels are, I feel. Go to the LZ. Oh man, you brought up the fuck Mars Volta though. I don't know a lot about them. I mainly listened to them because John Frusciante was involved in some of their stuff, and Omar Rodriguez Lopez and Flea, yeah. But more so John Frusciante, like he's very involved in a lot of their stuff.
Well, Flea played bass on their whole first album.
Yeah.
We can skip the cutscenes.
John Frusciante played guitar on their whole third album, but like, it's like
he played live a lot too.
Yeah, it was like I believe Omar said that like he wrote all the guitar parts and then played them all for John, and then he like played them again,
but like differently,
I guess. I don't know. They collabed in some fashion for all the guitars.
Well, they also did a little like 5-song album or EP or whatever you want to call it It was like for
one of Omar's shits?
No, it's called John Frusciante and Omar Rodriguez Lopez. It was like for charity.
I have not heard that one.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You might like it. It's all instrumental.
Omar has like 30 fucking self-released albums.
Yeah. Yeah, he played on one of Omar's recent albums. I forget what it's called. It's like in the titles in Spanish, but it translates to like...
Fuck yeah.
Like Graves of Honey or something. Anyways, that's... Oh!
Oh, there we go!
Son of a bitch.
Good times.
Alright, what do we do now?
Next time on Digi Bros... Well, we won't cut it till we figure out what
I'm not really feeling it now.
Yeah, well,
you know, I was gonna make a comment,
What?
because we're talking about how the contrast is fucked up, and I was watching the cutscenes on the computer screen, and it looks fine over there. And so I was like, okay, well, it is the TV that's got the fucked up contrast. So just to let the viewers know, you won't be experiencing the fucked up contrast because it was the TV.
If you say so. I'm gonna go get a beer while Trevor changes out the games.
I looked over at Conrad, and his hair is a mess.
My hair's always a mess.
I know, but it's disorienting.
You guys should talk while I go get
It's in a state of disarray. Alright, Vic, what do we try now?
Figure out what game you're playing.
I don't know.
We have quite a bit.
Oh, we can play Soul Calibur.
Oh, God.
Is that Soul Calibur 2?
Yeah. Yeah, no.
I'm trying to play Soul Calibur 4 because I have that on the 360 downstairs.
We have many games. Whatever you want to do. Do you want me to...
What's your favorite game?
I don't know. I honestly would try Quake 4, but that might be kind of...
Is it fun?
It's like Doom, so it's like shitty but fun.
Whatever, let's play it. Fuck it.
I don't know. It's like one of those... It's fun, but it's also awful.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard that the later Quake games are pretty bad. Like, Quake 1 and 2 are, like, influential.
They're like, yeah, one of the very first FPS.
Yeah, we'll probably just release this as one giant podcast-sized video.
It'll be my intro to...
Yeah.
To the fandom.
Because I just don't want to have these awkward cuts and everything.
Yeah, just literally upload it when we're done. Or shortly thereafter. Maybe put it on... Make a second channel, Digi Bros After Dark.
Digi Bros After Dark? That would be way too fucking meta at that point. I can't deal with that. I don't need another fucking channel.
Oh wait, holy shit, it's red ringing.
Yo,
oh my god, we got red ring! We got red ring! We got red ring!
Everyone finished their drink. Oh, you just
I need to pop a fucking drink open for that shit. Are we like? Does that mean we're done? Are we?
I
don't know. I'm kind of burnt out on this. I really.
Whoa!
You're right.
I really just wanted to play Gears of War, and it's like we're not doing that anymore, so it's kind of burning me out.
I could message Josh.
I don't think Josh is gonna come over.
It's only been like an hour, and we're already fucking just fucked up everything.
It's only been 45 minutes.
Holy shit! It feels like it's been so long because we've been like failing at everything.
You guys want to play something else on a different console?
Fuck it, sure.
Yeah.
All right, that ends this this special episode of Digi Bros where nothing happened except games broke. I hope you enjoyed. I mean, it was fun.
Don't buy an Xbox.